check this out.
Run it back.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now here's Durant. Here's Richards. And he dunks it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Tatum. Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now here's Richards. Durant inside. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's Booker on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Out left to the wing. Back to Bull. Left side, Booker. Outside, Bull. He takes it in. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Durant.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
It's Brown on the wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Count that one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's Brown on the wing. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Durant. Left side O'Neal. Just 2 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
For your sons, number 21, Tyus
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Boston trailing. Tatum with it. O'Neal covers. Inside. Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Pass to Porzingis. Right side Durant. It's stolen by Tatum. He goes up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Suns making a switch here. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Jones misses. The Celtics with the lead. Right side Tatum. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And that free throw misses.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Here's Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Count that bucket. Tatum's got 10 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settled.
Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 12. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment of the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Beal's shot is good.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Tatum with it. O'Neal covers. Tatum can't hit. The Suns trail by 5. Allen outside. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it. Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 7. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bull. Allen with it. Now guarded by Brown. Bull. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. Great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Bull. Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Durant. Good D by Porzingis.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
It's Tatum working inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to Booker. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Celtics lead by 10. Tatum inside. Bull grabs the board. And Phoenix has possession. Beal outside. Right side Bull. The ball's knocked loose. JD on the break. Sensational.
What an effort by Brown. Outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And he drops the first.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And the Suns making a change here. Both free throws good from Booker.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
.29 seconds left in the second period. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Suns.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Durant. Outside Bull. The kick to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Suns trail by 12. Pass to Bol. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Here's Booker. Blocked again! They recover it. Second chance shot. And the layup is good by Bol. Bol's got 5 points. Celtics lead by 10. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Here's Tatum. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Jason Tatum. One shot.
That one misses for Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
Here's Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Bol, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 14 points, the largest margin of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. For three. Sinks it from distance.
Three-point field goal.
Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 19. Outside Bol. Down low. Pass to Richards. 2 minutes remaining in the run. Can't get it to drop.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Started. Tatum's got 35 in the game. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
T-shirt time. Get on your feet and get loud, fans.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. Beal outside. Up top, Richards. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by White. Boston leading by 21. It's Booker on the wing. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Connects from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 35. Porzingis up top. Back to Tatum. The kick out to White. 5 on the clock. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. That's tipped. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 6.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding his shot.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the rejection. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Durant inside. And the layup is good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Booker with it. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Here's Holiday. And here's Tatum. Tatum on the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. opportunity and a three-point play. That one on O'Neal.
Shooting for Boston.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
That one misses for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Booker, good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Right side Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Second chance effort. Bol grabs the board. Suns trail by 12. Pass to Jones. To the inside. And finished off by Bol.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Suns making a change here. Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And the Suns making a change here. Right side Booker. Outside Bol. 4 on the clock. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bol's gotten 4 this quarter.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Kick out to Brown. Now Tatum. And he's whistled for the 5-second violation. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Bol. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Tatum. Tatum hammers it home off the dribble.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off the drive.
And stolen by Porzingis. And finished off by Tatum.
Assisted by.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. Just textbook right there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Celtics lead by 9.
2 minutes.
Shoots from 12. Nice D from Durant. The Suns running out of time. Here's Bol. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Durant. And he's all alone. Here's Booker. Strong finish at the rim by Booker.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
The drive by Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here.
Jaylen Brown, second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Suns.
So the first one drops. And that trims the lead to 6.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Now here's Tatum. And stolen by Bull. And they're on the run. Durant automatic at the rim.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Here's Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Tatum from the inbound. And it's good. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bull. Back to Durant. Now here's Bull. Defended by Brown. Bull with it. Outside Durant. Outside Bull. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker drives in. Yes!
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Holiday from long range. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Beal outside. Pass to Durant. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
For three, Booker fires in the triple.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Durant for three. And the Suns get another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.